Welcome to this video tutorial for Stock Investor Pro, AAII's fundamental stock screening and research database program. This edition of Stock Investor News takes you through the tabs of information available for each company so that you can spend more time digging into the details of potential investments and less time trying to learn the program. The View tab displays a list of the currently selected companies. The listed companies can be the result of a screen, a portfolio, or some other source. From the list of companies, you can choose a row by clicking on it to learn more about a particular company. Highlighting a company row enables you to access the financial data for that company through the rest of the tabs. The Overview tab gives a description of business operations and additional details that users may find helpful, such as sector and industry, exchange traded on, and whether the stock is a component of a major index. Both annual and monthly historical prices are available in the Prices subtab, although these are not downloadable. The Share Statistics subtab shows market capitalization, shares outstanding, beta, share volume, insider activity, and relative strength. The Multiples tab highlights statistics such as price-earnings ratio, price-to-book ratio, and yield. The data shown includes the current data along with the percent rank for the company data, the data for the sector, and then the data for the industry. Estimates for the next 2 to 3 fiscal years are often available as well. The layout of the Growth tab looks similar to the Multiples tab, but it is actually quite different. While showing the company figure, percent rank, sector figure, and industry figure for each growth number is a carryover from the structure of the Multiples tab, the column headings are quite different. Instead of averages, the annual increase or decrease over the most recently reported 1, 3, 5, and 7-year periods is shown. The tab includes growth figures for sales, net income, earnings per share, cash flow per share, and dividends per share. In the Ratios tab, users can find key financial ratios of profitability, liquidity, debt management, and asset management. Profitability ratios include gross and net profit margin, operating margin, return on assets, and return on equity. Liquidity ratios include the current ratio, quick ratio, and payout ratio. Debt management ratios include total liabilities to total assets and long-term debt to equity. Asset management figures cover asset turnover and inventory turnover. The columns show the current data, last 12 months, and data for each of the last 7 fiscal years. The layout is similar to the Multiples tab. To help you make better investing decisions, Stock Investor Pro provides 4 valuations based on earnings and 2 valuations each for dividends, cash flow, free cash flow, and sales. Investors must take seasonal, cyclical, and product life cycle patterns into account when judging the reasonableness of the trend estimates. IBIS consensus earnings estimates are highlighted in the Estimates tab by quarter and year, and an estimated long-term growth rate is provided as well. Additionally, the last 2 quarters of earnings, actual and consensus, are also shown, along with the percent surprise. Users can see the number of analysts providing estimates, and other useful data includes the number of analysts who have revised their estimates up or down over the last month and the last 3 months. Quarterly financial data shown here is similar to what you would find on a company website or in their SEC filings. The income statement, cash flow statement, and balance sheet are all available. This data is available for 8 quarters in the Financial Information subtab. A percent change 1 year ago tab shows data for the 4 most recent quarters. Annual financial data is available going back 7 fiscal years, with subtabs showing data on a per share, percent change, and common size basis. As with the quarterly financial data, the income statement, cash flow statement, and balance sheet are all provided. Custom fields are those that you create and save by combining fields and formulas. Any custom field you have saved will appear in the Custom tab with its current value. While Stock Investor Pro is a fundamental database program, it does offer some basic charting capability. There's a monthly price and volume chart, as well as other charts based on earnings and cash flow. The View tab shows a certain amount of data for users of Stock Investor Pro, but there's much more information to be found in the rest of the tabs. These tabs organize the wealth of data in the program to help you easily research any stock and better understand the companies you own or are considering for investment. For additional Stock Investor Pro information and resources, please visit our website or our wiki. As always, you can feel free to give us a call or send us an email.